fingertips. My imagination brings a smile up to my lips. Oh, fascinated, I'm moving fast. Oh, I'm optimistic as the days go past. Oh, opportunity is here for me, so come along and take a look, because I want you to see. The world is yours, look a little bit closer. If you want it, come and get it. You can take it over, you can make your tomorrows what you want them to be. You got the power in your hands to shape your history. We're going up, 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 and up, up, up. We're going up, 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 and up, up, up. We're going up.
I always find beauty in things that are odd and imperfect. They are much more interesting, said by Mark Jacobs. With this beautiful quote, a cheerful good afternoon and a hearty welcome to one and all present here. I hope everyone is safe and sound in this pandemic situation. This is Gayatri from Fashion Design Department. So I'll be the host for the day. I take immense pleasure in welcoming you all in this wonderful webinar, Fashion Dream Lanka by Mr.NUSKY Aduham, international fashion designer all the way from Sri Lanka. Now I invite inspiring personality Miss Mahmuda Begum ma'am, the head of our department, to give the welcome address about the guest of her honor.
Thank you, Ms. Gayatri. A very good afternoon to one and all present here. It gives me immense pleasure in welcoming you all for the webinar on the topic Fashion Dream Lanka, organized by the Department of Fashion Design, Dr. M.G.R Educational and Research Institute. I feel gratitude to our founder Chancellor A.C. Shanmugam sir and our Honorable President Engineer A.C.S. Arun Kumar sir for their never-ending motivation and support in conducting events. We would like to extend a special welcome to the guest of our honor, international fashion designer Mr. NUSKY ADUHAM. He is a creative and energetic person, and it is an honor to have you today with us, sir. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation. It's a pleasure to welcome all the executives, deans, and department heads and faculty members and students for the webinar. A very glad welcome and thanks to our Dean of Academics, Dr. A.R. Arunachalam sir, and Dean of Administration, Dr. K. Senthil Kumar sir, for the never-ending support. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I invite Mr. Nadeem sir to give introduction about our chief guest.
Hello, everybody. Okay, I'm happy to welcome Mr. NUSKY ADUHAM, who is a Sri Lankan national. He is a graduate from University of Moratuwa and Faculty of Engineering, and he is the faculty in the Department of Textile and Apparel Engineering. He is a former lecturer in the prestigious and the famous University of Visual Arts, Performing Arts in Colombo. He is the founder of Nimsel clothing brand, and currently he is living in Japan. Okay, as a designer, he has designed to various celebrities in Japan and handled various TV shows personally and professionally. And plus, he has designed for a lot of individual celebrities in Sri Lanka. Now, he has taken one step of leap to Japan, and now he's designing and doing a research in Japan, working his total creativity to Japanese audience. Now he's planning to start his own brand in Japan as an online brand. Okay, we wish him all the best. Welcome to this presentation today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Mr. Nusky Aduham, sir, to take over the session. The session is yours, sir.
Hi everyone. Hope everyone can hear me nicely. And I'm actually Nusky Aduham, Sri Lankan born, and I'm now currently living in Japan. And uh, actually, I'm as a director, Mr. Nadeem introduced me that I'm the I'm graduated from University of Moratuwa, Faculty of Engineering, Department of Textile and Apparel Engineering. So, and actually, I'm a while I was doing that, I will introduce that this is like all about myself. This presentation and it's like a motivation speech for the people who ever listen taking the part of this. Actually, hope we can start from now. So I'm sharing my slideshow regarding the flow. So here, this is like the very first slide. Uh, so shall we talk about this? And this is like my basic introduction. As I told that I'm a graduate from University of Moratuwa, Bachelor of Designing, and nationality from Sri Lanka, and live in Japan. And currently, I was doing this webinar with you in with Chennai University through the Chennai University YouTube cast. And uh, so I'm the founder of the my Namisal clothing brand. It's like actually at the moment it was like running under the menswear collections, but I have a hopefully maybe in future that I have another goals that are how I'm reaching out. This is my whole the market, that mean men's and women's separately to the reaching out. So actually we'll start well likewise from next slide onwards that I will starting about my from very start as a maybe as a university student life to the now. So maybe step by step you can we can go through it. So I'll tell about my life story. So so we can move to next slide. Okay, this is the university the university department which I graduated. Actually, I was really thankful and it's a big strength to me. Always I'm thankful for my department, like my lecturers. So very first I'm so thankful for them actually. So it's one of the very famous department in Sri Lankan, whole the Sri Lankan university chain, because the textile that was basically graduating annually graduating like 1880 student, like yeah, for it's depending on the year by year. So we can move the next slide. So the next from the next slide onwards it will show how we worked at university. So this is like while I was working at my lab story that I mean university labs actually. And next slide we can see that all the group works we did with my students, my colleagues, like from the next slide. So this is like 2011 actually. This is my university stages. So we had a group sessions, like group projects, and we worked on it. And maybe next slide that you can see out of the academic things what we did in university. This was like drama festival. We were participating like drama festival. But actually I'm not good at that out of the academics. But somehow I did some participated. We participated at university life. So next slide. This is my badge. This is my strength actually. I was still so having good chats and we are having good discussions, whatever the things. like so closely casual meetups. Actually, I'm not meet up ready to meet up now actually, because I'm out of the country. Even most of the people out of the country, and we can't meet up that together. But this is the very best strength for me as a student life. I was inspired all of these people. Okay, we can move the next slide. So actually, while I was working at university, academic is going, while academic is going. So I was participating. I was doing my, because I have a passion to this fashion actually. So while I was doing my academic things, I had a plan. This is my final year, like final year. While I was working on academic, so I did some collections like myself to satisfy myself. So these are some of the handloom fabrics I did, some accessories I did, some draping and conceptual photo shoots like this. All are did supporting by my batchmates, like photographers by batchmate, the like models. The modeling is not important for the fashion student, but we have to. So that stage, because we don't have much spending power, that means money spending power for the make hiring that mean booking the model and do the photo shoot. So while I was doing that, like my university, my batchmates supporting me to do like this kind of little photo shoots. Even this model is one of my batchmate actually. She is now performing in New Zealand. So very well. So actually thankful for her. Okay, we can move to another slide. So these are like that. These are my friends were modeling at that stage, and I was using some dummies at university lab store, lab premises. So like I think I used most of the things in now very smartly in university stages. So that's why it made me so strength and made me success in my life actually. So we can move to another slide. So actually, this is one of my project, handloom project. Sri Lanka is very famous for the handloom fabric as well, from the apparel industry as well. At the same time, handlooms fabric handloom industry as well. So this is handloom fabric I did actually for my second year project. So actually, it was award won. It was like provincial award, best on provincial, best export product, and I would actually got I'm so like um, cash award as well, cash prize and award as well for this product. It was like dual purpose, but actually dual purpose is not my own idea. Actually, I saw it's one of my senior batchmates idea, so I inspired it, and I was did the fabric, and I inspired through that. I was matching the product, I was identified the product, and I was inspired my fabric through that idea actually. So and other thing is that this bag at the same year I got exhibit for the Sri Lankan, one of the biggest handloom exhibition. And the very first business as an entrepreneur life, as a design life, this is my very first business. One of the foreigner got this bag, look this bag, and she was so interested in it. So she contacted me. So and I sold it. I sold it means this is the original prototype. So I made another bag and I sold it to her. So it was very first business in my university life as a student. This is not I have even design, not a I didn't even graduated, so I was starting like my business career. So we can move another slide. So while I was this is like my final year collection, I was introduced like 3D weaving concept. So this is like one of my experiment samples. Like so at the experiment sample at the same year, I got an opportunity to participate Colombo Fashion Week. Colombo Fashion Week. It's called the platform called Bright Spark. For the it's like not the profession that the designers, but undergraduates like. So I got a chance to enter that show. So this is my collection on that. Even another slide will show the another two pieces. Like it was like 3D weaving structures. It's like hand weaving, but we can wear it like a garment. Okay, so next slide will show my graduation collection, which I did for my university final year. So little by, this is my fourth year collection. So it was like it was also the 3D weaving. Just you can see that one girl holding a frame. So we have I'm weaving on like this type of frames, and it was become garment. We can wear it like a garment, like not fully covered. So I'm using some covered garment in for the as a tube garment or for the inside, and we had to wear it like so. So I market the target market was high end, that high end market people whoever like innovative things. So we can go to another two slides. But my collection, this is my graduation collection. Okay, so we are moving to another slide now. So very first, this is the one of my very first job. I started my career like after graduating. I started like I was work here like 6 months actually, but I had a good experience as a Sri Lankan government university or internal things, and I learned a lot of things, and I gained most of the experience like academic academic criteria like how procedures going, how the department the working as a professional lecturer. We can what can we do for the students like. So it was I was motivate myself like very first job. So after that we can go to another slide. So so for this after that my first job, so I started my I'm taking a risk actually that time. So I was starting my because my final year collection I introduced like my own brand, like this is my own brand. For under this brand only I was introduced my final year collection. So after that, so I thought idea why I'm stopping my brand after the final year. So I have to make it a reality. What is I want to I want to live in it. So I started my I was thinking what can I do for reach. So I was identifying some niche market in Sri Lanka. It's like men's party wear, like not actually not a casual wear, even people who can wear the very people at that time in Sri Lanka there's a no like on brands or on production for this niche market. So maybe actually after, so I was thinking I can reach this. So maybe next slide I can you can see my very first taking risk. Under the risk I was introducing my very first commercial collection like for doing menswear, because I don't have experience with the menswear working on a menswear field. So but because my final year collection and like whatever the show things I did for the shows all are women's wear. So I was taking a risk, and as an entrepreneur even I studied entrepreneurships and all things, but I don't have a I didn't identify that am I a good entrepreneur, or maybe I will be I will I know if still I'm on a process. I'm not a very succeeded entrepreneur, but I was somehow I'm stable. I was introduced my collection and like that at the moment. But this is the very first risk I got my life, that investing some money and doing my collections. So here some slides where you can see whatever the things that my collections after that step by step I'm doing detailing like detailing to the my niche market. So very before this slide said that slide that shows this slide shows that how I detailing some design details and reaching my niche market. So it was very important to get a client, because I'm a risk to the research. I know there is a market on this type of thing, but I don't have idea how to reach. So I was doing a collection, I was doing a photo shoot. So the main thing I used the social media to the reach the clients actually. I think I was perfectly handled that time my social media to reach out my that my client base. So so we can go through the next few slides whatever the steps after that. These are few collections, but I did more than that this, because annually every year like 5 years or 4 years I was working on different collections and different color, because in this time I was struggling actually. Here I'm doing so it was like fabric matching and some fabrics, so we have to check before the production. So it was like how home scaling business, right? Because I'm not the apparel industry level it's started. I just home home level industry still. Okay, so we can move the next stages, next slides actually. Yeah, we can next slide, please. Hmm. Yeah, from the next slide. Yeah, from the next slide that you can. So this is one of the Christmas collection I did for the 1 December. The last collection I did before I come to the Japan. It was like, yeah, okay. So this was another collection. Maybe most of Indian know way they call it like we Sri Lankan we call it sarong, but I think most of Indian call it this is like veti, right? Yeah, veti. So veti. Though this sarong was like introducing the different color vibrate colors, because at the time there was some brands were there whoever doing the like sarong with the branding sarongs, but for that stage, so I was thinking why I can't reach different ways, different unique with the inspiring with the unique collections. So I was doing like like this is this is like silk sarongs with a lining with a different only the weight no weight is with some lining fabrics like different constructions with a. So so we can go to the another slide as well now. Yeah, for after all the best thing is I'm getting some opportunities to working with runaway shows. This was very best thing I ever had my life, because I never thought that I will do the runaway shows like this. So finally I got the opportunity to work with one of the good choreographer, fashion choreographer, Sri Lankan, like uh, Mr. Loching. I'm very thankful for him because he gave the opportunity to me for his one of his best show. So maybe next two slides we can see my collection on this show. It's like inspiring with that cap, Air Force cap. Actually, I was little changing on that. Inspired the whole collections. Like even the monochrome colors I'm using on here. Even the collection was so heated at the runaway. So even after that I was doing the production as well. This collection again for the many clients regarding like Sri Lankan celebrities. Like after even I was reaching my celebrity base, the client base from these shows actually. So we can go to another slide now. So this was another show that I got opportunity to working with, and on this the difference between that earlier show and this show, I was introduced some women's outfit as well on this show. So it was very good opportunity, some opportunities that I got actually. But the whole the session that what I'm telling is I didn't had a good it was when I was entering university. So I, d- uh, I didn't had a good background. Like my family background is there, but we didn't had a good. When my father passed away when I was small, so my mother only the getting a father is a teacher. So with that pension that I was studied my best. So actually, the even I was thinking very positively. That's why I was reaching this much. I feel, because even people call me like it's luck. Actually it's not a luck. Actually all about hard work and the thinking way. If you're thinking positive, whatever the things that uh, very well we thinking, so we can reach out. Even still it's like a dream for me how I came this much stages, because I'm working very positively. That all the thing in slide show this. I was telling my positive things only. Actually, to be honest, I had a very good experience of negative things as well. But I forgot in negative things. I don't think much negative. It's a failures, but failures are not. It's a good experience for the life. The failures. So I was taking it as experience. So I was not doing the same mistake again and again. So that's how I was improve. Even the very first stage, I'm bit shy to speak even in the audience. But after all that, I was getting learning and experience and having some experience, and so I was improving my skills. Like these are the mistakes I'm doing, and these are the mistakes I have to not do. Likewise that. Okay, so we can go to the another slide now. So these are after that. After all, I'm getting some very famous TV shows to get my design outfits were hiring by some TV shows actually. These are few TV shows actually. So we can go to another side. It's a very famous TV show, TikTok show in Sri Lanka. The person who is hosting, I'm the one that did the costume for him actually. So I was showing them two slides for that shows. Yeah. So we can go to another slide now. Here, how some clients. This is one of the Kasum Pasquale. He's one of my client actually. He that means my advertisement and how my client inspired it. That as an example I was showing you, there is many clients like this TV shows and whatever the things that wearing. So I'm very close to him actually. So that's why I was showing this. I put this example for to show the slideshow as well. This is my advertisement from the left side. On the right side, that you can see how the TV program and how he wear, and these are the things that I got promoted myself the at the end of the day. So we can go to another slide now. Okay, this is another one of the Persian good musical band in Sri Lanka. So ours did they had the good very very huge concert in Sri Lanka with international artists and everything collaborate with. So I'm the one who did the outfit outfit for the all the concert for this musical band actually. So we can move the next slide. Okay, this is one of the TV presenter, very famous TV presenter in Sri Lanka. Like, so I was doing the outfit. We are sponsored like outfit for him, his him entire programs, TV shows. Okay, so we can move another slide. So while I was doing a commercial collections, I plan I can do some customized collection as a client need for the whatever the actual high end parties that likewise the customized collection is not easy thing that we can achieve the very 100% success, because sometimes it's very worse. We are getting the result because what the client need is so sensitive thing. That means we have to listen the client, and we are listening to client, and we are doing something. uh, the end product should be the whatever the going with clients and whatever the idea of mine. So because entire thing if I doing with the client's idea, it's like I'm doing tailoring. So as a designer we are not doing tailoring things. So we are not it's like a process is not a tailoring only, because we have a design sense. So we are whatever the our innovative things that we are adding as a client's requesting. So we can go to another slide as well now. So here one of this calendar event called Royal Birthday Party. It's a Sri Lankan calendar event actually. So I was did many outfit for this that Sri Lankan celebrities, like it was famous people around Sri Lanka, most of them. So we can go to another slide now. After all that, I'm getting invitation by TV channels actually. Not only was like chain of programs I did with some TV channels. We can go through the next slide, next few slides. Yeah, here are some famous TV channels actually. This was one of the national channel in Sri Lanka, and I was work with them as well for some programs. I'm showcasing some outfits, and I was having the discussion about this channel, these outfits. Like, yeah, for actually this is my another step actually, reaching out the world, because in Sri Lanka I feel like I did a much to as a at the moment I played for the, because I'm not doing the entire market. I'm targeting only the niche market. So for I feel like I completed that my niche market my best. So I feel now I want to reach out the world now. So I'm planning to introducing my own website maybe next within next 2 weeks. Like, um I'm launching my own website as well with my own collections. So at the moment, so from this maybe from this step, I'm thinking of reaching especially in commercial cities in world actually, like Dubai, like Japan market, like maybe in India in future. I have planned to reach out the India as well, because India has a good fashion market at the moment. It was like as a neighbor country. I have a good sense of India as well. So more in future, I have planned with working on process as well, the online marketing, online shopping. So we can. Oh, so as an entrepreneur, I have to maybe this will be, my few last slides I'm doing. Give some motivation. That mean more not motivation. I mean I have to give. I identify five principles in as an entrepreneur life. So is like you can see the five things, five topics on this below slideshow. It's like motivation, innovation, passion, integrity, communication skills. We can go through the step by step for the next slide. So motivation is like we have to think always positively, like focus on our dreams, focus on our dreams, setting new goals, setting new goals, focus on our dreams, and stay positive. Stay positive is very important as a motivation skills. And after end of the things that always we have to think, am I motivated, am I motivated, am I motivated? Not only once, again I can repeat myself, and I was thinking like all the time I was thinking myself that whatever the things happen, even failure or even one positive thing, from that I was motivated or not, motivated or not, I'm thinking again and again. So it was the best thing we have to do. Be uh, that mean we don't need to give up the things actually, whatever the things happen, failure. So we have to face it, and we have to move on it, right? So otherwise nothing will get success in life. So we can go to another slide. Innovation. As an entrepreneur, always searching for the some change actually, some change, responding like explore opportunities. So innovation is very important as a as a introducing something new. So I'm just telling some three stages, like new idea, new method, and new device. It will be like new idea means as example, that new idea, like we are doing now online session, right? So because this online session was got very famous after this covid. Because of covid we can't reach out, because the social distance and everything, we can't reach out very quickly to each other. So this new idea is introducing that zoom meeting, that online meeting, online lecturers, online like webinars is getting very famous. So that's another, I'm introducing that as innovation, new idea. The idea is that how to reach the client or maybe students, like as a lecturer. So method is like introducing, like it's like zoom technology. That's the new method. The second one, new method called method, we are introducing zoom technology, that whatever the online group calls, like that. So new device, we all know the 90s, 1990, 1980, 20, 2000, we had a PC computers, right? And the internet was, we are taking by modem, or like we can't move it. It's not mobile like. But after that it was the people, like device, that device was very difficult, because when we are going outside we don't have a wi-fi or something. Even wi-fi is not there, like that. To the modem only we are reaching the internet. So after that only, nowadays we have pocket wi-fi as well, portable wi-fi and pocket wi-fi. This is the new devices we are getting. And after all, this is the example for the new device. So we can go to another slide now. Patient. Patient is very important as an entrepreneur, because we can't get the result within 1 day, within 2 day, within 1 year, within 5 years, like that. Some business will get success very quickly, some business will take time, some even not only the business. As a we are graduating, right? We have to stay for 4 years. Even we can't graduate in within 1 day, within 2 day, within a year. Like, we have to have patience, do the semester, finish the semesters, get in the results, and get selections, and like that. So patience is very important for everything. I'm not selling this patient for the entrepreneur. Patience is very important for the life, for the get the success in life, actually. For We can go to another slide now. So integrity is a main thing. One of it's like group work, like, and other thing is the honesty. The client always need we have to be honesty. We need the fairness, and have a good we have to be a good character on the market. Otherwise, if we getting any damage on our profile, it client will come very first. Maybe second time he or she will not. So we have to maintain our good character profile. So integrity, so we have to maintain it. And like example, if there is a if you're selling something, if is there in damage, you have to tell that why this was, we are giving the bargaining price, like a low price, because there's a like this damage. So he know how your honesty, and why you giving this cheap. So this is why maintaining this integrity is very important in business. So another thing, another slide, I think very final, I think final, just second final slide this. So communication is very important. Maybe people whoever listening this, maybe they will surprise why are using this image for this. Actually, she is a Sri Lankan character, like Yohani, the Manike Magehite song singer. Like, what the best thing is, the Manike Magehite, that song was Sinhala language song. Even Indians don't know the meaning, but the thing is, she communicated it very her platform, her platform, she communicated is very well, to reaching out the her audience. So the song got very famous, and she was writing a good agreements with the in Indian movies, like Indian songs, like. So the communication skills is very important. However, even like example, in Japan market. So I was trying to reaching out Japan market. Here language skills are very important. That means Japanese language. But I was trying my best. Positively, I'm thinking maybe I will do my best. I will do my best. And again, as I told my slideshow, that I was thinking, am I promoted? Am I motivated? Am I motivated, or am I motivated? I'm not going the negative way. I was thinking only positive and moving on. Likewise that. Okay, so we are going very final slide of my session. I was always, whatever the failure happens in my life, I was thinking about him. Actually, because he was a good failure and a very good succeeded person. He's actually, the best thing is he succeeded his business, not business actually. Suddenly he started, and he was trying many things to in his life. At this age 76 or 73, actually, he was succeeded his business. So this is why telling. And he communicated it with his little store, with the people whoever around this, like I was telling, the patient is very important as an entrepreneur. So hope my session, hope inspired few of you, maybe all of you. And I'm very thankful to people whoever listening this. and and I'm going to ending this session now. And I'm very thankful for the uh, president engineer ACS, Anurag Kumar sir, and director Nadeem sir, Institute of Design, and HOD M Mahmuda Begum, of Fashion Department Design, and Dr. M.G.R. Educational and Research Institute for the my gratitude for giving this session as a and again I was a good experience for me, and I was again thankful for everyone whoever listening this and whoever giving this opportunity to me to do the session. Thank you. I'm ending this.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful words. Definitely, it will be helpful for our students. And the appreciation letter will be displayed as a token of love and appreciation from our side. Please do accept this, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I invite Ms. Dharanya to give the oath of thanks.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. I would like to thank our Honorable President Engineer ACS Arun Kumar sir for their support to conducting the event. And I would like to thanks for our joint visitor Mr. Prabhu sir and Dean Academic Dr. A.R. Arunachalam sir and Dr. Sendil Kumar sir, Dean Administrator, who have always supported us. I also thanks our department head today, Ms. Mahumida Begum ma'am, and my special thanks to today's speaker, Mr. Nusky Adhuham sir. I would like to thanks all the participation and the head on all staff members of various departments. Special thanks to Mr. Ganesh Babu sir, System Administrator for the technical support. Thank you all.
I hope this session is enlightening and informative. There are a lot more upcoming events, so stay tuned. Do follow us in all our social media pages. Thank you. Stay safe and stay healthy.
It's a great day, I'm feeling good. Oh, the possibilities of what I could, do with the world at my fingertips. My imagination brings a smile up to my lips.